Big back alert, 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 big back alert. So you mean to tell me the Dallas Cowboys have signed yet another defensive lineman? Ooh. Guess it's time to hit y'all with another update.
I gotta hit them with an update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hitting when you went the front gate. They act like they know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they know.
Guess I gotta hit y'all with another update. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are now tuned into yours truly, Mr. Always Making Plays, coming back at you with another straight drop report. And I have breaking news coming out of the Cowboys camp. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at approximately 6'4", 323 pounds, your Dallas Cowboys have signed the undisputed heavyweight defensive tackle, fat boy of the world, none other than Linval Joseph. I know you're like, come on, Amp. Come on now. Come on, dog. The man is 35 years old. Like, what is he really going to bring to our team? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, if y'all remember, just a few short days ago, Mike Zimmer had an interview with the press. And in that interview, what did he say? He said, we need some more, not booger sugar, but we need some more noses, y'all. Yes, more noses, as in nose tackle, as in defensive tackle, as in one tech, as in the position that Mozzie Smith plays. Yes, that position. He said we needed more. Despite the fact that he has been pleased with what he's seen from Mozzie, he acknowledged the fact that that room, that position is not quite where he wants it to be. So, without further ado, the Cowboys do what they do. They find the super cheap on the creep, and they bring in Joseph Linval. So, I will say, appreciation is in order. First and foremost, I like to give appreciation to none other than Jerry and Stephen Jones. Not too much. Now, I also want to give credit to Mr. Will McClay. We just always seem to be able to find these guys. And a couple months ago, Stephen Jones said that we'll probably be able to find one of those big guys who might be available sometime, coming up soon. He said it, and he delivered. I also want to give another round of applause for none other than Mike Zimmer. Now, they say closed mouths do not get fed, but it is clearly evident that Mike Zimmer is banging the table and he is sounding the horn for what he needs to operate his defense. Now, I also want to give another round of applause for none other than Boss Cowboy Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it to him. Now, I'm giving Boss credit because he did something that really no one else did, and he was a couple months ahead of the curve. So much so that he started his own campaign stating that the Dallas Cowboys have done a pretty nice job of constructing this roster, and it is a beautiful outfit. Unfortunately, it's not hitting, or it won't hit like it needs to, because of the fact of what? We did not have the proper shoes to go with the outfit. So, we inserted a couple other guys on the defensive line a couple of weeks ago. Defensive end, defensive tackle, Lawson and Phillips. Now, that takes care of your end. And at the time, people thought that Phillips would be 1 tech, but we've been seeing him play at 3 tech. He played a lot of 3 tech where he came from previously. So that still left a question, and on Saturday night, I asked Boss Cowboy the question. I said, so with Lawson playing mostly edge and Phillips playing 3 tech, do you still think we need a nose? And he said, absolutely we do. And then just a few short days later, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Now, though this is not the sexiest pick, and he might not be the youngest and the most fresh, he comes in with a gang of experience. Somebody who will be able to further help mold Mozzie Smith and help him further develop and matriculate as a defensive tackle in the National Football League. So I have to give credit where credit is due. The rest is yet to be seen, but as of for right now, the Cowboys are giving some love and attention to a position that, quite frankly, they have neglected for so many years. So I believe this is going to be a plus, because not only will it help us in the run game, just as far as kind of clogging up that middle, but it also provides a clean environment for your linebacking core. A pretty damn good one, I might add, for your linebacking core to be able to read, scrape, react, and flow appropriately without having all that mess and having to maneuver through everything that's being pushed back on them. So again, kudos to the Jones family, kudos to Will McClay, kudos to Mike Zimmer, kudos to Boss Cowboy, and kudos to you, the fans, because you made your voice heard. You banged the table for what you wanted, and you felt the team needed. And here it is, we're talking about the recent acquisition. Again, not the sexiest pick, but I'm glad they are addressing the issues. Cowboys Nation, as I end every show, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Until next time, Cowboys Nation, y'all be blessed.